full moon to flowers to hunger, the kaleidoscope of colors on display at the House of Culture in Belize City are renditions from the brushes of Taiwanese Belizean Lucky Chang.
They are on display as part of an exhibit. He did a couple pieces a little while ago and recently did some more and approached us with the Embassy of China here in Belize. And what we wanted to do was just showcase a local artist that has a different approach to expressing himself.
The 39 pieces of watercolor paintings that are now hanging in the gallery are using special Chinese artistic techniques. His wife Lin says Chang, the artist, was not an overnight sensation.
Before he worked in Army, Navy. When he left the Navy, then he began to painting.
This is water painting, and I noticed that it's very easy for him to do. How does he do it?
I think water pattern not so easy. So when the beginning, he always fail. But you have to always painting. The control is the water. If it's too dry, then you can make the good picture. But if too wet, the color will be mess.
At the start of the exhibition, Chang spent time demonstrating to primary school students how easy it is to turn a mess into a beautiful work of art. And he even allowed some of them to get some hands-on experience. That is right in line with the objectives of the people at the National Institute of Culture and History.
What I asked the children to do personally was to take a look at the pieces and to interpret it for themselves, that art is in the eye of the beholder. Just because it's labeled and called one name, that doesn't mean that that's all that they see. And so far the children have been very receptive and responsive and gotten some very interesting ideas from them.
While the organizers got some interesting ideas, we found a few talented, perhaps budding artists among the group of students visiting at the start of the exhibition. Lyndon Wade took less than 10 minutes to draw from memory a picture he had seen earlier while he was viewing the displays. But what are his favorite things to draw?
Cartoon characters and objects that I see.
How easy is it for you to draw those things?
If it's a lot of things there, it will take me easy because I just glimpse on it, and then if I capture a clear picture and it look easier, anything, I will draw it once I like it.
Now the picture that you're holding in your hand, where did you see that, and it took you how long to draw that?
I see it in one of the exhibits, so it took me less than 10, sir. Like 7-8 minutes, sir.
His classmate, Jory Bowden, is also a master at drawing. And in his words, all he has to do is glimpse it and draw it. The picture that you have in your hand, where did you see that and how long it took you to draw that?
In the front exhibit, and it took me 3 minutes to draw it.
Do you like to draw?
Yes, sir. Very much.
How long have you been drawing?
Since I was very small.
And do you plan on continuing to draw?
Definitely, sir.
Now, if I want to start to draw, what would you advise to me? What would your advice to me be?
Start small.
Good advice coming from an up-and-coming artist. Chang's wife believes that the saying that haste makes waste is true, particularly when dealing with watercolors.
Normally, one picture he will be used 30 minutes because the water have to control is in the short time. You have to finish the picture, so you have to think first. You see the view and what you want painting. You have to plan it in your heart. Then you begin to finish it.
Reporting for Love News, I am Patrick Jones.